students. I hope you all are fine. So students, I welcome you all in today's EVS video, and today we are going to begin a new chapter, and that is let us be safe. So let's discuss what are the learning outcomes of today's video. So students, today you will be able to identify the safe and unsafe tools and their practices at home. You will be able to demonstrate the importance of traffic rules and meaning of various traffic symbols. You will be able to know the importance of being a good student and a role model to other students by showing empathy and good behavior. So dear students, these are the three learning outcomes of today's video. Discussion time. There are many reasons causes accidents on road. Which according to you is the most common reason? This is our first point of discussion today. There are many reasons causes accidents on road. Which according to you is the most common reason? Second question of discussion is, my friend like to play with sharp things like knives, scissors, etc. How do I explain him that it's dangerous? Share your idea. And third question of discussion is, have you ever stayed at home alone? If so, share your experience. So students will share and discuss all these ideas. So students, let's move forward toward our today's topic, that is let us be safe. As you all know that life is very precious to all of us. To keep ourselves safe, we must always follow certain safety rules. So it's very important, students, to follow certain safety rules. You know that most accidents take place when we do not follow safety rules. Accidents can cause injuries like fractures, cuts, bleedings, etc., and even more serious injuries. Like with road safety, we should all strive to make our home a safe place for us and our kids. So it's not only that we should follow traffic rules or when we are on road. There are few rules which we should follow when we are at home or when we are at school at various places, just to keep ourselves and the people around us safe. So let's begin with the safety at home. It is very important to be safe at home. So as you can see, two kids in the picture. The girl is playing with the electric shocker and the boy just fell down because of his toys. So do not play with the electric gadgets because you may get a shock, and do not keep your toys on the floor so that you may fall. So these are small little things which should taken care of when we are at home. Students, let's discuss some more rules for safety at home. Do not play with sharp things like a pair of scissors, a blade, or a knife. It's always dangerous to play with such things. Be very careful while lightening a matchstick and handling electrical things. Do not scatter your things here and there. Someone may trip or fall. So we should always keep our things at a proper place. Do not open the door for a stranger. Students, it's very important to understand that you should never open a door for a stranger, especially when you are alone at home. Next is, we must not run down the stairs. We may fall down. We should always walk on the stairs carefully, never run on the stairs. And last is, do not touch a hot iron. It's always dangerous to touch a hot iron. You should stay away from hot irons always. So students, these are the few rules, few safety rules. Taking time. So I want you all to see the picture carefully and observe what is happening in the picture. So there is a boy in a picture whose name is Rahul. Rahul is acting very dangerously. Look at the picture carefully, think and answer what happened if. So here are few situations where you'll have to share your ideas. What happens if Rahul drops the jar? Next observation is, what happens if the jar falls on the kettle? Next observation is, what happens if the kettle with hot water falls on the cat? As you can see a cat there. And what happens if the cat jumps? So here are few possibilities because Rahul is acting dangerously here. What will happen in all these four situations? So you should think over it and then you will share your ideas. So students, let's move forward towards safety on the road. Always walk on the footpath or pavement. Cross the road only at the zebra crossing. Follow the traffic lights. To cross a road, take adult help. Look at your right, then to your left, and then to your right again. If no vehicle is approaching, then cross the road. Do not try to board a moving bus. Stand in a queue at the bus stop while waiting for a bus. Do not put your hand or head out of the window of the bus. Never make noise in the bus, it disturbs the bus driver. So dear student, it is very important to follow the safety rules on the road because most of the accidents occurs on the road while we are walking or while we are driving or traveling. So always walk on the footpath. Never cross the road where there is no zebra crossing. Cross the road only at the zebra crossing. But in case there is no zebra crossing, then look at your right and look at your left. Then again look at your right and cross the road. But always take help of an adult while crossing the road. Follow the traffic lights. Do not try to board a moving bus. Okay, always stand in a queue while waiting for the bus. Never put your hand or head out of the window. And never make noise in the bus because when you make noise, it will disturb the bus driver. See few traffic symbols. First is fasten your seat belt. It is very important to fasten. Fasten means wear your seat belt. Whether you are driving or not, every seat is having a seat belt. So it's important to wear it, to fasten the seat belt. Next is never use a mobile phone when you are driving. Even when your father drives or anybody with whom which you are traveling, if he or she is using a mobile while driving, it's your duty to ask him not to use mobile phone while driving. Next is do not speed. Do not overspeed when you are driving. Speed thrills, but it kills also. Most of the accidents occur because of high speed driving. Next is right to walk. Be conscious on road. Whenever you are walking on the road, be conscious, right? Be conscious means be careful when you are walking on the road. And last is don't race and maintain space. It is very important to maintain space when you are driving. Just keep your vehicle a little bit away from the other vehicle, right? So these are few traffic symbols. There are many traffic symbols. Here are only few for you. Next is safety while playing. So this is something which you should take care of because we always play. So it is important to take care of the following things. Do not play on the road. Always be conscious when you are on the road. Never fly kites on the open terrace. Burst crackers only under adult guidance. Or even if you don't burst crackers, it doesn't make difference. So don't burst crackers, right? Avoid going for swimming alone. Never go to swimming pools alone for swimming. Do not fight with your friends while playing. It is not healthy. It's dangerous to fight with your friends when you are playing. So avoid doing all these things when you are playing, either with your friends, either on the road or on open terrace. Stop doing all these things just for the sake of your own safety. So here are few emergency numbers, dear students. If you remember, we already discussed these emergency numbers in our previous chapter, that is neighborhood services. I hope you remember these numbers already. So let's share it one more time. The emergency number of police is 100, fire brigade, which is fire station, 101, and ambulance is 102. These are the three main emergency numbers we should always remember. Few golden playground rules for all of you, for all of us. First is be gentle and play well with others. Always keep your sportsman spirit high when you are playing. Be kind and helpful. Be honest and do not cover up the truth. Listen to people and do not interrupt them. Care for your playground and environment. Respect others' feelings and do not hurt them. Play nicely and do not spoil others' game. So it means that you should always be ready for winning and losing at the same time. When we play, either we win or we lose. So we should keep our sportsman spirits high when we play, and we should be gentle to others. We should help others, never cheat, never lie, respect others' feeling, and always try to play nicely. Safety in school. Never jump on desks and chairs. Do not play with foil balls, pencils, and water bottles. Keep your bags in the proper place. Someone may trip or fall. Do not push or pull your friend. Never run in the school corridors or staircase. All these are safety rules which you should take care when you are in the school premises. Right, students? Never jump on desks. Never play with pencils or fireballs or water bottles. Keep your things at the proper places. Don't pull or push your friend. It may hurt others. And never run in the school corridors and staircase. Dear students, always remember to follow the safety rules to keep injuries away. In case of any injury, do not panic or get worried. In case you hurt yourself or you injured yourself, no need to panic. Panic means don't worry. Do not feel scared if someone gets hurt. If somebody else gets hurt, do not feel scared. If you hurt yourself in school, inform your teacher immediately. And if you hurt yourself at home, always inform your parents. If you are injured badly, ask an elder to take you to the doctor. Your teachers are your well-wishers, dear students, and always obey them. Always obey your elders, your parents, doctors, everybody, because we all are here to help you. Let's recapitulate quickly what we did in today's video. Today we talk about safety at home, then safety on road, safety in the playground, and safety in school. So you should always remember that it is very important to be safe, right? And for being safe, we should follow all these rules. Go safe, move safe, leave safe, and home safe. Thank you.